of shit that just used to be dreams that became reality for a nigga. Yeah. And we a long way, like, yo, real shit. This is my first, like I told you, that's my first show ever in Boston, like Dolly. And I'm just like surprised as fuck that all y'all came out, real shit.
My name is Malcolm, aka Music is for Life. I'm here with Boss for NEHip-Hop.com. What's good, brother?
Chilling, man. Just a great night.
Yo,
good night in Boston, man.
You just finished your first show after, you know, your first performance on your first headlining tour, man. How do you feel, and what did you feel coming up to like this performance, man?
Amazing, man. I really was coming with very little expectations. You know what I mean? Like I'm a pretty new artist. I figured, you know, that I came to Boston a couple times with Cole on his tour, so it might be like some familiar faces, but just the energy and the crowd was just like, you know, I'll never forget this, man. Real talk.
This is dope. When you brought the babes out, man.
Yeah, shocking. Nah, man, it's love. It's love to see that, man. Shout out to all the beautiful women in Boston, for real.
Yeah, man. So Last Winter's out, man. You dropped your first, like, you know, label project.
Right.
Important, and your iTunes project, man. How has your life been since you dropped that project about over a month ago?
Man, it's been busy, but you know how we wanted it to be. Like, I wouldn't want to be doing anything else. Like, you know, just to get to go out and first, you know, the reception being as positive as it was, and just good feedback, and being able to come out here and like meet the fans, touch the fans that are supporting my music. You know, it's apart from creating it, this is, you know, it's the second best thing, if not, you know, right up there with it. Yeah. Just to come out here and just trade energy with the people. It's unbelievable, man.
So what's your favorite song off the project, and what's the joint that, you know, people tell you that they love the most?
The joint I probably hear that people love the most is Mook in New Mexico.
Okay.
It's a good, fun, like, turn-up record. You know what I mean? Got some deep 808s. It gets it knocking, you know what I mean? But me personally, it's probably between Vacation and Your World.
Okay.
Your World featuring Mac Wilds.
Yep.
Vacation, I just love the vibes. Like, you know, I'm a smoker, so anything I could really vibe out to is going to be special to me. And then Your World, just the verses. I love, you know, being able to tap into that, you know, because I'm still learning, figuring shit out as an artist, you know. So to be able to tap into different inspiration and tell different stories about myself, I really like what those verses say.
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
What's the story behind Donk of the Day, dog?
Shout out my man Mike Shaw, man. That's the big homie. But yeah, my dude Mike, he actually works in Dreamville. He's like in upper management and stuff. Okay. And you know, when I started coming out on the road, he was like one of the homies that kind of took me under his wing, just on some, nothing musically, but just road life. You know what I mean? Like learning the ropes of road life. So, you know, we'd be in different cities, and we would just judge, like, the donks of the day. Like, you know, you might pull up on the line outside before the venue, like before the show started at the venue, and be like, yo, that's the donk of the day. Or you might be at the mall like, yo, I think she got old girl beat. I think that's the donk of the day. So it was just a running joke on tour. So when it came down to the song, I was like, man, I gotta throw it in there. Like, I just like, you know, just taking stories from real life and presenting them in a way that people could like relate and understand what we're doing. So, you know, I love that record.
So you call your fan base the Fiends, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, Fiends do a lot of crazy shit. What's some of the stuff that some of your fans have done for you or to you that's like, you were like, whoa?
I got flashed for the first time pretty recently on stage.
What happened?
This girl was on some dude's shoulder, and it was like lights on the crowd, and she was just like, wow. And I was like, and I think for a second we were doing Lit. This was like in Florida, and like I just stopped rapping, and I just looked at Cole. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta keep rapping. But yeah, she has some great boobs, very nice boobs on her.
What do you think your role is in the Dreamville Dream Team?
I think we all share a common bond in that we believe in great projects with content and layers, you know, peeling back layers of ourselves personally and sharing that with the fans. And I think the way we go about doing it is different for all of us. You know what I mean? I think that's what, at the end of the day, what ties us all together is that when you listen to our projects, you know that you're going to learn something about us, you know? Maybe you can relate, maybe you won't relate. You might relate to Cole more than you relate to me.
True.
You might relate to me more than you relate to Cole and Omen and vice versa. But at the end of the day, you're gonna know that we're all people going through things and going through life and sharing those experiences with you. I think my role is you know, I'm probably like the most lighthearted, chill pothead in the crew. So you know what I mean? I be chill, and my music reflects that, and it's fun. You know, I'm just trying to inspire people to have a good time and you know, just spread good vibes and positive energy.
Yeah. So I know you like FIFA, dog.
Love FIFA.
Who's winning the World Cup?
It's tough, man. It's always tough to go against like Spain, and Brazil is at home, you know, so that's not even fair because they're already like beasts and they're at home. I was just watching the USA-Turkey game. They put on a hell of a show. I was pretty impressed with the USA. I can't call them a favorite, but they played well. But yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go with Brazil at home. Yeah, it's tough to beat.
Yeah, man. So let me ask you one more. This is a personal question.
All right.
Not too personal, nothing crazy, right? So, you know, everybody's talking about IG, and I've noticed in a lot of lyrics these days, people bring up Instagram and Twitter and all that. Have you ever bagged a shorty off social media, son?
Nah, because my girl might watch this interview.
So we gonna cut that out. We gonna cut that out.
Nah, I definitely crept on a couple girls' Instagrams, you know. I'm human. I'm a man.
You got to every once in a while, you know what I mean? Once a day, it ain't nothing crazy. What are you looking forward to most on this tour? What do you really want to gain, you know?
Just to see the people, you know what I mean? It's one thing to hear like, oh, you know, like, wow, you got this amount of views and this amount of downloads and this amount of purchases on iTunes, but it's like, it's another thing to put a face to it, to go out there and you know, see their faces when the music drops and feel their energy. I just want to, you know, keep getting that and keep just building a core, you know what I mean? Going around all these cities and touching my fans, meeting them, performing for them. Hopefully next time I come, they bring 5 more of their friends, and we just keep building from
girls
there.
Too,
yeah, girls. Bring 5 girls.
And lastly, some wise words from Boss.
Some wise words?
For the people.
Don't be afraid of failure. It's never too late to chase your dream. I didn't write my first rap till I turned 23, you know what I mean? And 4 years later, I'm signed to a major label and on my own tour, you know what I mean? So don't think you don't have it, man. Just put the shot up, you know what I mean? Even if you don't, you'll find out when you put it up and you'll live peacefully. Like, this could have passed me, you know what I mean? I could have missed this whole wave of my life and been in New York doing some dumb shit and getting in trouble. So all I would say is just keep going for it. Don't stop. If you feel it in your heart, just listen to your heart.
Word. Always take the shot. If Shorty got a nice bubble, you might
Put
be able
the
to
shot
get her.
up. Put the shot up.
Yo, this is Boss. Music is for life. NEHip-Hop.
Yo, it's Boss, and I'm rocking with NEHip-Hop.com. Fiends.
And you just made bail.
My nigga just made bail.
Real talk. Before this winter, I signed this Interscope deal in like January, this Dreamville shit. We getting it off the ground. It's early, but we about to fuck this game up for real. And look, a year before that, nigga, I was broke as fuck in my basement in New York. Me and my nigga said just making beats and cooking records, and every time said on a beat, then we vibe out. Every time we did some ill shit, real talk, every time we did some ill shit, we would look at each other and be like, last winter, nigga. This time next winter, we ain't gonna be broke, we gonna be fucking cold, we gonna make these moves, real shit. That said, man, before I get out of here, it's only right I do this shit for y'all.